Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to your reading. We are looking at messages from your spirit guides, what they want you to know at the time that you're watching this video, what they want you to see. So starting out here, I am going to ask you guys, if you enjoy this reading, please do hit that like button, comment down below, share this with anybody whom you think might benefit from my videos, and subscribe if you have not already. Getting into Capricorn's reading here, we are first going to be looking at the energy of the spirit guides and the overall messages or energy that they want you to focus on for this reading for Capricorn. We have empty well, time to replenish. Okay, so Capricorn may be feeling quite drained, maybe feeling like exhausted. It's almost like working too hard and not getting paid enough money is kind of how this energy is coming through here. Feeling very exhausted, feeling very drained. It's time to rest and recuperate for Capricorn. At the time that you're watching this video, you guys may be pushing yourself a little bit too hard, trying to do things at kind of half-mass. It's like your energy needs to be full or fuller to keep going. You guys are pushing yourself too hard. So let's get another message here for Capricorn. Friendship. Okay, so for some of you guys, you may be pushing yourself too far for a friend or a friendship, or exhausting yourself trying to help other people or trying to prove something to somebody else, or trying to show them or prove to them that you are a true friend, or that they can count on you in some way, shape, or form. And for some of you guys, this is the need to ask a friend or somebody around you for help. So there is a need to kind of lean on friendship for Capricorn at this time for you guys, as well as to be aware of how much energy you're giving away to other people around you, how much energy you're putting into the relationships around you. If you are completely draining yourself to make somebody else happy, there is a need to kind of pull back from that, Capricorn. And we have divination. Wow. Okay. So for some of you guys, there's a need to reconnect to spirit, because your spirituality, it's like you have stepped away from your spirituality. You have become way too connected to the physical world, as Capricorn is an earth sign. So I do feel for Capricorn souls, sometimes it can be very easy to get way too connected to just the physical realm and kind of forget about the more spiritual, or kind of fall out of practices that you may have had, fall out of communication with spirit in particular. So what I'm seeing here for Capricorn, like the biggest message so far that I'm seeing here, is that it's time to evaluate some friendships. It's time to rest your own energy. It's time to replenish your own energy, as well as it is a very big message here that it is time to reconnect to spirit. It is time to reconnect to your guides. It's time to reconnect to your spirituality. Wow. Some of you guys, this could be through divination, or reading tarot cards, or watching videos like this one, or getting your cards read, or going and getting like an energy healing session somewhere. Something like that may really be activating this replenishment for you. So let's go ahead and get into some tarot for Capricorn. We are going to start off by looking at the energy Capricorn is currently in at the time that you come to this video. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, look at this. This is like you guys aimlessly wandering through your life because you have kind of disconnected from that guidance. You've disconnected from your intuition or from your spirit guides, and it's like you guys aren't able to hear or feel or see the messages and where they're telling you to go. So for some of you guys, you may just be pushing and pushing and pushing, trying to get to where you want to go, or where you feel like you're meant to go, but you don't know how to get there. So it's like you're just exhausting all of this energy trying to get somewhere when you don't know where you're trying to go. So you may have fallen into this rut where you just keep pushing expecting to have answers eventually when you try one of these different directions, instead of just reconnecting to spirit and reconnecting to your intuition and re-energizing yourself in order to be able to hear and see more freely. So you guys are coming out of a cycle of connection. I feel it's like there's a change, a shift in the connections around you, not only the connections to your friends and the people that are immediately around you, but there is a shift happening for you guys in your connection to spirit and your ability to see those messages, your ability to feel more free as well. I see with this 10 of Wands here, you guys are you're recognizing this exhaustion. A lot of the times the 10 of Wands is depicted with a person holding all 10 wands and it being very heavy and being very, very difficult. And this is depicted a little bit differently, but still in a difficult manner. It's like you guys have just been trying to bypass something. And because of some sort of heaviness, some sort of burdensome energy, and I feel for you guys that it's a lot of your own energy being exhausted through this. Like there is just an exhaustion here. And you guys are coming into the closure of that. You are being asked to put that heaviness down. And then we have the Hanged Man coming out. Yeah, this is your blockage, guys, here right now. It's like you guys are having a hard time staying still. You're having a hard time shifting perspective. You're having a hard time shifting your connections. You're having a hard time holding still. It's like you guys need to pause. You need to wait. You need to stop pushing, stop trying to find the answers, and just, it's like, just stop and wait for the answers to come to you. You guys are feeling very stuck, but always trying to move. Instead of always trying to move, just stay still for a moment until the path becomes clear. This is the message that's really coming through here for you guys. And then we have the Lovers coming out here in your more kind of conscious mind. So yeah, you guys are really focused on your relationships. You're really focused on trying to make other people happy, thinking that that is going to lead you to your own happiness. So yeah, there's definitely a need to lean on other people right now, whether it be a romantic partner or a friendship or whatever that is for you. There's definitely a need to like delegate different responsibilities and allow yourself to rest. But there is also a message here to not put all of your energy into your relationships. So that's very interesting, a very interesting dynamic for Capricorn. Some of you guys may have just gotten into a new relationship and maybe taking things way too fast, or needing to slow down a bit in that, instead of giving everything you have and all of yourself to this person or this situation. Even if it's not new, if that's the energy you find yourself in, there's a need to pause, there's a need to stop, there's a need to look at this from a different angle. And here in your subconscious rooted energy, we have the Five of Swords. Yes, so you guys are really kind of, it's almost like you are fighting against yourself internally and telling yourself that you don't know where to go, or like you aren't capable of doing it by yourself. It's like you've convinced yourself that you aren't capable of finding the direction, of finding the truth, of finding happiness by yourself. And so you need these other people to lead you. You need this partner or this relationship to fulfill you, to make you happy. And this is something that's really rooted in your subconscious mind. This is something that has been here throughout your life. This is the cycle that is trying to close for Capricorn, this mental conflict in regards to yourself and in regards to your ability to make a decision. I feel for a lot of you guys, you may really rely on other people to make decisions for you, and then you just blindly follow the choice that they make. That may be a very big pattern or theme in your life at the time that you're watching this video. You may really be struggling with making a decision, really be struggling with knowing where to go or how to get there without somebody else telling you how to do it. This could play out in work. This could play out in relationships, in romantic relationships. This could play out in a family dynamic where you only listen to to like your parents or your guardians that raised you. That energy is here very strongly, and I feel with you guys being in this Ten of Wands, it's like a soul cycle that is trying to come into closure, but you guys have to be aware of it first, and you have to be aware of your connection to spirit in order to break this cycle as well. Some of you guys may have a friend or a partner or somebody that has passed on coming in trying to give you messages in regards to your connections, your relationships in particular, and how they may be draining you. So if you are resonating with this video and you have somebody that's passed on that you have really been thinking about a lot lately, or has really been coming to your mind a lot lately, like I feel with this divination card here that they are trying to send you messages in regards to why you are feeling so drained and exhausted. They're trying to point out when you are doing the things that cause this, or when you are around the people that are contributing to this energy. Some of you guys may be in like a energetic vampire kind of connections or environments where you're certain people that you're around just drain your energy and you may not be realizing it. And then we have the Empress coming out in the past energy here. So yeah, I feel for you guys that this is something that you may have created yourself. This is a relationship that you may have created, a dynamic that you may have created, thinking that it was going to bring you fulfillment, that it was going to create something better. So for some of you guys, there is a need to get back into your creative energy. There is a need to find what you want to grow so that you can see what needs to be let go of. And for some of you guys, for some Capricorns here, this is a message about finances, where you keep looking to the past or to past relationships and how your finances were filled, or how your well was filled, or how you were happy, how you were fulfilled, how you had more self-worth potentially. There's something here where you guys continue to look to the past and to past relationships, to past dynamics, past environments, and kind of compare that to your present life now, and compare that to how you take action, or to compare that to what path you take now. And your guides are coming through saying that that needs to change, because you are keeping yourself stuck in the past this way. Interesting. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles coming out here in your near future for Capricorn. So this is telling me that there is something trying to be reborn. There is something trying to come out of stagnancy, but in order to do so, you have to allow it to be. You have to allow it to grow. You have to allow it to, it's almost like you have to allow it to be in this hanged man energy. You have to allow it to just be present, to some of you guys maybe just shifting your attention to your current environment, or your current situation, your current finances, your current self-worth situation, your current job. There's a need to be very present for Capricorn here in order for something to grow, especially if this something for you guys is a relationship or a job, or there is very physical energy here. Capricorn is an earth sign. It is the most mature of the earth signs. It is very physical. It is very grounded in the physical reality. So I feel for you guys, like if you're trying to grow your finances, if you're trying to grow your home or your physical environment or a job, there is a need really to come to the present moment and allow yourself to just be present with it. Allow yourself to be excited about where you are. Allow yourself to kind of look at where you are in this new perception, this new kind of wonder for life. Like look at where you are from the perspective of your inner child is the message that's coming in here, in order to move out of stagnancy in whatever this is that you are trying to grow. A lot of the times the Seven of Pentacles speaks of patience, and with the Hanged Man here, this also speaks of needing to be patient and needing to see things from a different light. There is an energy of needing to just wait here, but I feel for Capricorn that it's more about being in the present moment versus being more patient. This is waiting for you to pull yourself out of the past, I feel. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you guys are trying to gain some sort of self-sufficiency, some sort of independence, some sort of stability within yourself. And it's like you guys have been looking for the stability of self or for this independence through somebody else. And this kind of dynamic is shifting for you guys at the time that you're watching this video. So there's a need to stay very focused on your own independence, on your own self-sufficiency, and not expecting or wanting somebody else to give that to you, not expecting or wanting somebody else to kind of build this for you to claim for yourself, because it won't be yours if somebody else does it. It's one thing to have a partner. It's one thing to have a friend or a romantic partner or a teammate or a business partner that helps you grow. But you need to be sufficient within yourself. Like, you need to be whole and they need to be whole, so that you guys can come together and make something greater than two wholes, instead of looking at this like you are half and they are half and you are making one. You are one and they are one and you are making two. Okay? Wow. Our next card here is the World. Yes, there is endings and beginnings coming in here for you guys. This is your environment. So for some of you guys, you may be moving to a new job or to a job that has always really excited you. You may be really thinking about a career change, or a moving of a home, or creating or expanding a home, or having children. Even for some of you guys, there is a big change coming in here, but this change in your environment could also have to do with letting go of the people whom are draining your energy, who are causing you to be codependent, who are causing you to be exhausted. There's just an ending coming in here in your environment, and this doesn't necessarily mean a negative ending or anything like that, but this is saying that your environment is going to be changing, and there's going to be energy leaving your environment, as well as new energy coming in, energy that you may have never experienced before, which may be kind of this new connection to spirit leading you to new things. As well as, I do feel that there's a big message here for Capricorn to cut out the energetic vampire energy. Whatever it is that's draining you, whatever it is that's exhausting you, there's a need to let it leave your space. And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so here, this is like in your hopes and dreams, your fears and desires kind of placement here in this spread. And for Capricorn, this is telling me that you guys want to overcome this mental conflict. You want to overcome this fighting with yourself. You want to heal from depression, from anxiety, from stress, but you also fear it because a part of you, I feel, Capricorn, a part of you is aware that once you heal from this, or if you begin to heal from this, you are going to leave something behind. And I feel for you guys, it's almost like you feel bad for them or for this situation, and you are kind of dreading leaving whatever this is for you. You're kind of dreading leaving it behind, out of guilt. So there's a need to work with the solar plexus chakra for Capricorn, a need to work with your guilt, to see where your guilt comes from, to find the kind of source of this in order to heal it, so that you can move forward with your own life instead of moving from guilt. Guilt also has to do with suppressing the inner child, feeling very guilty for the way things turned out in the past, or for the way things are now, or feeling very guilty about cutting away certain things in your life, even when you know it's best for you. So that's an energy for you guys to work with in order to be able to really move forward, really working with your guilt. And then we also have the 10 of Cups coming out in your outcome. Beautiful. This is happiness, success, fulfillment, love, joy. This is just wish fulfillment. And this is like partnership as well. This is your home that you build. This is your name that you build. This is recognition for what you've accomplished for some of you guys. This is very beautiful energy coming out, only when you only allow the beautiful energy in. So you guys are really going through a shedding of certain things in your physical environment. I feel for Capricorn, really going through a shedding of letting go of certain people, letting go of certain mindsets, letting go of certain perspectives in order to come into this healing and in order to come into happiness and success and fulfillment. Especially in your physical world. A lot of you guys really coming into success with your home, with your job, with your finances or resources, coming into success and happiness and joy in like a physical connection for some of you guys. But there is a need to connect to spirit, to connect to your intuition, and allow that to guide you to come into being able to trust that again. And I feel for Capricorn that the way to do that for you is to rest, to allow yourself to stop, to pause, to give yourself some time and energy to love yourself, to do some self-love work, sleep in, take a bath, whatever it is for you. Really come into self so that you can come into self-sufficiency for Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get you guys one more message, message from your guides. What else your guides want you to know or see, or anything I may have missed for Capricorn. Okay, and we have reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. With confidence. This is solar plexus chakra energy, confidence, boundaries, guilt, inner child, self-identity. So really working with that energy will really help you accomplish your dreams, will really help you come into this wish fulfillment, will really help you expand and grow for Capricorn. So these are the messages that I'm seeing for you. If this resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. Let me know what other kinds of videos you guys would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.